Rustus and Annice and Rustus's Special Quest, Part 3. So, Rustus had just passed through Dairy Bug Meadows and had brought some of the cheese and butter and yogurt along with him in his bag. And as he started walking, he saw some hills in the background. These hills were just basically covered with rocks. They were gray hills with lots and lots of rocks all over them. And so he started walking up and around the rocks, and suddenly he came to a very big rock. And the rock suddenly jumped up and was a huge dragon. And the dragon said, "Roar," and came towards Rustus. And Rustus, as you know, was a scaredy cow, so he was so afraid. He just started shaking and he couldn't move. He was so scared. And the dragon said, "Who are you and what are you doing in Stenar Avis?" Said Rustus. He was too scared to even talk. "Come with me," said the dragon. And Rustus was too afraid to do anything otherwise, so he followed the dragon as she led him to a big circle of rocks. And as Rustus got closer, he noticed that these were not rocks either, but these were also dragons. And they were in a circle talking. And the dragon, who he had thought was a rock, said, "I found this little thing climbing on our hills." And the littlest of the dragons said, "Oh, he looks nice. What's his name?" "I don't think he can talk," said the big dragon. "He just stood there and stuttered." I can talk," said Rustus, finally getting his voice back. "Who are you?" said the little dragon. My name is Rustus, and I'm a buffalo, and I was just passing through. My golden crayon drew a map and told me to come this way. I'm not going to stay overnight or anything. I'm sorry to disturb you." "Oh, don't be sorry," said the little dragon. "We're always happy to have visitors." "Humph," said the big dragon. "I don't know about that." "Here, I'll show you around," said the little dragon. And she did. She showed him around the land of Stenar Avis, which were the hills of the ice dragons. For these were not normal dragons, they were ice dragons, also known as Kai Papialona. "Well," said the little dragon, "hi, my name is Krystal, and I'm a Kai Papialona. Welcome to Stenar Avis Hills. I hope that you like your time here. So, what do you want to know?" "Well, what are you?" said Rustus. "Oh, I'm an ice dragon," said Krystal. "Instead of fire, we blow ice out of our mouths. And we can look like rocks if we hold really still. And we have rock gardens." "Rock gardens?" said Rustus. "That sounds weird. Why would you have a rock garden?" "Oh, well, because underneath the rocks, we grow a special plant called a rotator." "A rotator?" said Rustus. "Oh, yeah," said Krystal. "They're kind of like potatoes, but they're a lot harder, and they kind of look like rocks themselves. But they give you lots and lots of energy. If you ate a whole rotator, you would have enough energy to run all day long for like 5 days and not stop and even sleep." "What?" said Rustus. "That's amazing. Can I try one?" "I don't think you should try one." But I want to," said Rustus. "Well, I guess so," said Krystal. And she took Rustus to a rock garden, and she lifted a rock and reached underneath it and pulled up what looked like another rock. And she said, "I think you should just lick it. If you even take a bite, it'll be way too much." So Rustus took it, and licked it and said, "Ew, this tastes like dirt. I don't even know why you made me try this. This is so disgusting. Oh my goodness, I feel so good. Wow, this is amazing. I can run and run all day long, and I just want to save the world. I'm going to save the world because I'm amazing." And he just started talking a mile a minute and walking around really fast. "See?" said Krystal. "I told you. You're manic now." "Manic? I don't even know what manic is," said Rustus. "I'm not manic. I'm just me, but I'm amazing. I can do anything in the world that I wanted to. I could stop the cheerless Krystal by myself if I wanted to. I'm amazing." "Well, yeah, you are pretty cool," said Krystal, "but you are kind of manic. That means you're just kind of talking fast and have lots of energy, and it's going to take you a while to calm down. Good thing you just licked it. But if you eat it, there is an antidote." Do you know what an antidote is?
No.
An antidote means something that reverses the action of a poison or a medication or something. The antidote is apotheca juice. Okay, said Rustus, "that's fine, that's good to know, but I don't really care right now because I just feel so good." And he was like that for 3 hours, just from licking the rotator. And when he finally calmed down, he asked Krystal if he could keep the rotator in his bag in case he ever needed it, and she let him take one. And then they played some board games, because Kai Papialona, the ice dragons, love board games. So Rustus and Krystal played board games for a couple of hours. They played Chicken Cha-Cha-Cha, they played Ticket to Ride, they played Settlers of Catan, and they played, what other game do you like? Oh, Chutes and Ladders. They played Chutes and Ladders. And they had so much fun. And then Rustus was feeling pretty tired because he had spent a lot of energy after he had licked the rotator. So he fell asleep. And Krystal fell asleep too, but she just kind of looked like a rock. And that's the end of our story for today.